I was impressed with that move you pulled. Bang.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's me, it's G, it's Double MD, the undefeated, undisputed YouTube champion. That's right, it's the Maverick, Mark Daniels, here with episode 7 of our Pokemon Sword Let's Play. And guys, if you missed last episode, we made it to Route 3, caught some new Pokemon, including the Galarian Zigzagoon right there, and we evolved our starter Pokemon Broly, aka Grookey, into, what was his name? Is it Thwacky? I knew it was something kind of strange, kind of wacky, or Thwacky if you will. Very exciting Pokemon, very exciting episode last episode. So let's do a quick team recap here. We have Broly, aka Thwacky, holding that Miracle Seed with double hit, Razor Leaf Branch, Poke, and Taunt. We have Sasuke, gosh darn it, I'm still learning these names, guys, I apologize. His name is... It's escaping my brain. It's escaping my brain. I don't want to look at it because I know it. I know the name. And I want to look at it and I'm like, yes, it's this. Rookity. Rookity's nuts. We got Rookity here with Peck, Leer, Power Trip, Hone Claws. We have the Galarian, Zigzagoon, Yohane with Sand Attack, Lick, Snarl, Headbutt. We have Einstein, aka Dottler? Yeah, I got that one right. With Struggle Bug, Reflect, Light Screen, and Confusion. Roshi, aka Choodle, the turtle, with Tackle, Water Gun, Bite. And of course we have Naruto, aka... It's Nick... It's Nick something. Nickit, that's right. Nickit with Quick Attack, Snarl, Beat Up, and Home Claw. Sorry, still learning their names, guys, but that's why they got nicknames, right? That is our squad that we got here today. I don't know if it's our final squad. I'm only using new Pokemon. Yes, I count Galarian Zigzagoon as a new Pokemon because A, it's a different region variant, and B, it has an evolution. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't use it on the main team, and it may get replaced later on, to be honest. We'll see how things go. No idea how to evolve its second form. I don't know if it's level requirement or what. Again, as I mentioned in several episodes now, I don't really know any spoilers. I've avoided most of them. The only spoilers I've possibly seen, and I think it might be true, was I think I seen the final evolution of Grookey a couple weeks ago when the data miners, right before they were getting ready to start leaking everything, and then maybe the final evolution of Sobble. But I didn't see the second evolution until we just evolved now. And I still don't know if it's legitimate or not, but it looks pretty similar to the second form, so I'm thinking it's probably true. We've got Schoolgirl Hannah Montana over here with a Pancham. But we are going to catch them all. That is our ultimate goal of this Let's Play, guys. We plan on completing the pokedex 100%. We're going to do any type of content in this game there is to do. If there's a Pokemon contest, we're doing it. I'm not sure what's in this game. Don't know what's in the post game. Again, haven't looked at anything yet. Trying to avoid that as much as possible, but there will be certain points where we'll have to look things up, and that's fine. I'm hoping I can at least get through the entire game without having to look anything up in particular. But we'll see how things go. I do know that we have 25 Pokemon on the Pokedex captured so far. This isn't a Nuzlocke, so we don't lose Naruto there. We don't lose Nickit. I'm trying my best to like quiz myself on these names, but every time I start the episode, I always forget them. It's gonna take a while to get used to him. Now he's not. Is he a fighting Pokemon now? I think he is actually. Because I think he's fighting now and then he gets fighting dark when he becomes Pangoro. Correct. I really like Pangoro. Very cool Pokemon. What? I lost my Pokemon Savvy wasn't enough? It wasn't. Unfortunately, Hannah Montana, you weren't good enough. Vulpix, which we have already. Galarian Zigzagoon here. We're also on our way to the next city where the first gym is located. We did attend the not the championship, but the challenger ceremony last episode, where they revealed all the gym leaders with the exception of one. They said one was missing, and we haven't discovered who that is yet. I'm assuming that's going to play part in the story. Maybe it's a surprise gym leader. Maybe the professor or Sonia is a gym leader. But it's obviously got to do something that's going to be kind of a twist or a turn somewhere. Otherwise, why would they have it missing? Whether we're going to like save it from whatever the criminal organization is in this game, whether it's one of our rivals that we've met so far, it's got to be something. Badu, so we'll go for double hit. About to bang her like a drum. That's actually a male. Badu. I'm interested in like some of the Pokemon selection so far. It looks like most regions so far have been well represented, which is really good. That's something you really want in a game like this, is you want good representation throughout the entire Pokemon universe, I guess. The only decision I don't agree with is Pidove. That's the bird Pokemon you chose? Pidove? Over Fletchling? Over Pidgey? Over Tailo? To be fair, Fletchling might be in this game, because someone had a... I don't know what you would even call it, but they had like a Fletchling metal thing on top of their roof. So Fletchling could be in this game. But still, the fact that I gotta look at Pidove makes me sick to my stomach. No, I'm just kidding. I do dislike Pidove, but at least it's not Garbodor. Garbodor literally makes me want to puke. But I guess, to be fair, at least in Garbodor's case, that's kind of the point, right? It's a freaking garbage mouse. There's no excuse for Pidove. It's not even Pidove itself. It's freaking Unfezant. Just does not. It's not a very good Pokemon, is it? And they got some of the, the fan favorites in here. Pokemon like Gengar, Exist, Machamp. So far we've discovered. I know there's got to be plenty of more. Eevee's in the game, which means my favorite Pokemon is in the game. We're not going to use Glaceon. I might use Glaceon in my other playthrough that you guys aren't seeing, but my Pokemon Shield playthrough I'm just kind of doing. As I mentioned before, I'm kind of... in between recordings, kind of catching it up to where we're at. Haven't done that since episode 3, so it's quite far behind. In fact, I think I got to the wild area, and that's it. Like, I got to the wild area, and then I stopped for my Pokemon Shield playthrough. But at some point, I will catch it up to this one. I want to keep it on pace, and I might do a little bit more of the wild area on that one for fun, like with my friends and stuff, because I know my buddy Mike wanted to do some raids and stuff at some point. So I might do that on camera, might not. I don't know. It won't be part of this series though. If I do, I'll make like a separate playlist for stuff like that if that does go down. Just because it's going to be a different character. Although also Ruby looks basically the same, except for she's wearing pink and white. She doesn't have the pigtails. She will though at some point. I haven't gone to the barber yet, or the saloon. What is that? Oh, look at this guy. Roly-Coly. I think, did they reveal this Pokemon in the trailer? It looks oddly familiar. Is he on a wheel? Or is that a rock? I mean, his name is Roly, so it could be on a wheel. Looks like a wheelbarrow, kind of. Is he? I imagine it's a rock type, so it's going to get bodied by a grass move, but I want to see. I can't tell if that's a wheel. It looks like a wheel. Yeah, that's definitely a wheel. He looks like almost like a minecart type of Pokemon, like you would use to like, like hold coal or something when you're in the mines. That's pretty cool. A little unique Pokemon here. Roly-Coly. Well, I mean, maybe we should put on our team. I don't know. How much damage is it gonna do? It's not very effective. I know that much. It's not too bad. Almost half. So we can do it again and get it to where we need to go. It's got Smackdown. Alright, let's go for a Pokeball here. Who would I replace on our team though? Because I want to have some good type coverage, obviously. So we have a fire type, we have a water type. We have a lot of dark types. Well, we have 2 dark types. We have Yohane and Naruto. And I'm not sure if Naruto evolves. To me, I don't know if it's because I'm just used to like Fox Pokemon in Pokemon, like being fire types. But he's orange. I thought he was a fire type when we first caught him. I was surprised he was a dark type. Roly-Coly, the coal Pokemon. Most of its body has the same composition as coal. Fittingly, this Pokemon was first discovered in coal mines about 400 years ago. So it is a coal Pokemon. Are we gonna give this thing a nickname? Yeah, how about Rocky? I know it's kind of a boring name, but he's named after Rocky Maivia, aka The Rock, aka Dwayne Johnson. Are we gonna add him to our team? He's got Tackle, Smoke Screen, Rapid Spin, and Smackdown. Hey, Heat Proof. Half the damage from Fire type moves a hit. That's not bad, man. We are rocking a Grass type, so that's actually probably a pretty good Pokemon to have. I mean, I'm not opposed to getting rid of Einstein. Does Yohane have pickup? Because that's pretty dope if it does. I'm not opposed to getting rid of Einstein, but I don't know when it evolves. With it being a bug-type Pokemon, I would imagine it evolves pretty early on. Sasuke's a lock. Yohane for now is a lock. Roshi's definitely a lock. Naruto's a lock. However, if we do put him on our team, that's another weakness to fighting. 1, really weak to fighting, by the way. It would be 2, 3. We're gonna hold off for now. How about we hold off for now? We'll send him to the box. I like Rocky though, he's interesting to me. Roly-Coly. It's a pretty good name too, I like the name. Roly-Coly. That'll be easy to remember at least. Squirrel Girl Kaylee. And she has a Purloin. Speaking about weak fighting types. Well, I'm curious to know what the typing of the final evolution for Broly will be. It might be a fighting type. Could be. A grass fighting. I mean, Chestnut was a grass fighting. What else would I want it to be? Just pure grass, maybe? I didn't know. Who's he bringing in? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, Scovet. That's a squirrel. Yeah. Squovet? Squove, maybe? I think Squovet. 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 Eventually I'll memorize who the hell this Pokemon is. When I see the name, I know who it is. When I see the Pokemon, I don't know its name. It's a weird name. Let's go and pop another one. Some Dr. Pepper for the boys. And by that I mean for me. Win or lose, I don't mind. I just want to show off my Pokemon. That's the spirit. There's some berries over here. There might be a Pokemon that comes out of this too. What was the Pokemon that came out last time we shook a tree or a bush? I remember it being underwhelming. I forget what it was though. It was a Pokemon I'm pretty sure we already had. And I just ran away from it. I think it was actually Scovet, now that I think about it. We're gonna knock it out this time though, see if we get more berries. Goes for Bite Attack. So it doesn't look like we... Oh, there's a TM here. Doesn't look like we got beat up. It doesn't look like we got any more berries from that Pokemon. Alright, I couldn't tell if it looked like there might have been a sparkle underneath that billboard down there or that sign. But I think it was just blades of grass blown in the wind. What's that? No way. I literally just mentioned this Pokemon. Not you. Although I technically did mention this. That was a Trubbish. I literally just mentioned Garbodor. They put Garbodor and Pidove in this game? Wow. Wow. That's pretty funny though. I literally was just talking about him. Well, we're gonna catch him. Oh yeah, Mudbray. We've yet to catch Mudbray. We saw him in the wild. But then I came back and I never went back to go get him. I think if we branch poke even, we'll knock him out. Especially with us having that Miracle Seed. However, he does have that stamina ability, right? No, he doesn't, so he must have a different ability. I have to go for a Pokeball here. What's another Pokemon that I highly dislike? I mean, I don't really highly dislike Garbodor. Let me be clear. I actually kind of like Garbodor in a weird way. I've used him in draft leagues before as a decent tank, you know. But from aesthetic position, you know, it's not a great looking Pokemon. But that's done by design. Pidove's line, ugh, gross, hate it. Alright, Mudbray, the donkey Pokemon, loads weighing up to 50 times as much as its own body weight to pose no issue for this Pokemon. It's skilled at making use of mud. Yo, hold up. Excellent. Great job on filling your Pokedex. Nice, thank you. There are still a lot of Pokemon that you haven't caught. Let's catch some more. So Pancham's in this area too then. Or at least an area that we've been to. What? Paired. My Joy-Cons are on the side of my Switch right now. That was bizarre. Okay, so where's this Trubbish at, though? I'm trying to think of another Pokemon that I kind of dislike. Because then it'll probably be in this game. I can't think of it. Like, none really come to mind. Oh, Kling. Or Clink. Kling's his evolution, right? And then Kling. Wait. I don't know. Klink's an alright Pokemon. I don't hate it. Oh, my cat was making noise over there. One of my cats. Miss Thang is her name. She's an older cat. She's been around for about a little over 15 years now. She's hanging out, drinking some water. We just got a critical hit on Clink. That's kind of unfortunate. I should have went for the poke instead. What's another Pokemon I dislike? Even if it's kind of like slightly. I'm trying to think. None are really come to mind though, so I mean I guess that's a good thing. I mean I like most Pokemon. And I wouldn't even say, like I said, I don't really dislike Garbodor really. Although it makes me have the taste of what I think. If I were to taste rat poison, whenever I see Garbodor, I get that taste of what I would assume that tastes like. I don't know if that's just me. I don't know if that's a weird thing to feel from seeing a Pokemon. But legitimately I get this weird taste in my mouth when I see Garbodor. But that being said, I still like him better than Unfezant. So there you go. Am I gonna get this Trubbish to come out? Or this Clink? not whistling at you. You go on over there, boy. But I will battle you. I'll show you what I carry. Letters in victory. Oh, it's a postman. Looked like a police officer to me. Delibird. Delibird's in this game, huh? That's cool. I like Delibird. I have no beef with Delibird. We gotta swap though. We don't have a fire type. That Roly crap, Coley, Roly Coley. Roly Coley would be quite handy right now, wouldn't it? We haven't used Einstein at all, but that's probably gonna stay that way for the moment being. Is it gonna use presence on us? Who would be best at surviving that? It does have pickup, by the way. I need to take its item from it. With that alone, Yohani's already paying for itself, to be honest. I would think Roshi has strong defense. I mean, it's a big turtle. Well, right now he's a little turtle, but I'm gonna go into Yohane. It could go for an ice move here, like a powder snow, maybe icy wind. Obviously, wouldn't have like ice beam or anything, as it's going for present. And does a decent amount of damage. Let's go for headbutt. We could get a flinch here. Stab, and it does a lot of damage. Let's go for it again. Ah, so we speed tied. Goes for present. It doesn't do as much damage this time. Could you give me the present that heals me, Delibird? That'd be nice. Alright, we outspeed this time, so we will knock it out. Delibird goes down. That's a cool Pokemon. I would love it if they gave Pluck. Pluck gets rid of berries, right? Does it do more damage than Peck, though? Yes, a lot more damage, actually. Get rid of Leer for now. I would love it if Delibird had an evolution in this game. It'd be great. I doubt they do that. Obviously, it's possible. They get Farfetch'd an evolution. And he's actually in this version, Pokemon Sword, so that'd be cool to have. I don't think I'll put him on the team. I don't want too many Galarian Pokemon eating up our space on our party. But, definitely like Sir Farfetch'd. Thank you. We got ourselves a Cherry Berry. So we can join their camp, huh? Sure, we'll pay you a visit. Oh wow, we can go in there and play with their Pokemon? Oh, Oddish is in this game. You can play using your Joy-Con tool if you slide your Joy-Con off your system. Throw a ball for your Pokemon retriever, but okay. So let's see, we have I can't remember your name, Pokemon. Come to me. Tell me what your name is. Is it Sereni? I mistaked another Pokemon for that name. And I forget its name now. To this day. To this day. You wanna play? Why can't I remember your name, Pokemon? Oddish. So Oddish is in the game. Your name, the dog there. What's your name again? Starts with a Y. Yampy? Is it Yampy? I'm gonna leave the tent. That's cool though, I guess. Whoops, I pushed the wrong button. Hold on. Why is it saying paired? I don't... Okay. Yamper! I was close. Yes, I went and checked the Pokedex just to check its name. Yamper, that's right. Everyone's got a type or two, and every type has strong points and weak ones. So if Oddish is in the game, I wonder if Bellsprout's in the game, and I wonder if they're version exclusive. Could be. Sizzlipede, what the hell is this? What the hell is this? Obviously it's a bug fire type? Sizzlipede, I like that name a lot. It's got a little sizzle to it. Let's bring out Roshi. Sizzlepede. I think it looks kind of cool, man. Well, we do need a fire type on our team, so you know what? If we can catch one of those, and if it is a fire type, I assume it is, I'd be willing to switch Einstein out for it. Oh, it's Sizzlepede. I was saying it wrong anyway. Sizzlepede. I still like the name. Sizzlepede's better though. So we got a level up on Naruto there, level 15. Dottler. We've dealt with Dottler already. We can bring out Sasuke for this battle. Go for Pluck here, because I don't give up. Pluck. If you got a berry, I mean it. No berry. Goes for Confusion. Does good damage against us, unfortunately. We'll go for let's go for Peck. And we take Dottler down. What level does Zigzagoon evolve into Lunoon? Is it level 25? I want to say it's level 25. Now I gotta figure out how to evolve it into its evolution. I can't think of its name. I know its name, but I can't think of it. Super Potion. It's gonna take me ages to remember all these Pokemon's names. Did I say Pokemons? It's Pokemon. Still looking for a Trubbish. We're still looking for a Clink. Okay, we have Rookidee. Galar Mines. So what the heck's the mines, huh? You gonna heal us? Oh, she is. Thank you. Wait, no, how about we come back here? We look for Clink or Garbodor, Trubbish for a couple seconds, because I'm probably gonna end the episode here in a second before we head into the mine. See if we can't get one of those Pokemon here real quick. Then we'll head to the Galar Mines next episode. So that means we're probably going to see some more rock types. We're probably going to see some more roly-colies. I'm trying to think, have we seen any other like rock type Pokemon out and about yet? Like not in the grass, but like just out in the world, just anywhere. Oh yeah, did we catch Machop? I think we did. We did, okay. I'm trying to think, like on the TV or like just in the city, just hanging out. I don't think so. Like I don't remember seeing like a Geodude or anything. Alright, we'll do one more encounter here, and then we'll wrap it up. I'll come back for some of the Pokemon we're missing anyways. We're gonna be doing completing the Pokedex in the long run anyways. But alright, so we'll get one more encounter in here. Pancham, perfectly. Well, this is our first time encountering Pancham in the wild. Wasn't sure if it was actually out here. It was in our Pokedex though. Let's go for double hit. I'm afraid it may not survive. Okay, good. It's gonna make a swap out. Oh, that's not the move that does that? My bad. Well, let's swap out into... We swap in a Roshi. I think tackle, like he can live tackle attack, right? I think so. Probably could live a water gun even. To be honest. Damn, I could have sworn circle throw made you swap. What am I thinking of that does that? I don't want to look at what move that is. Pokemon move that makes you switch. Makes your opponent switch out. Circle throw. Was that not what he did? It's listed circle throw right there. Is that not what he did? I guess we'll look at a summary afterwards. I could have sworn that's what he did. Which means I was right. Unless they changed it in this generation. Alright, so we got ourselves Pancham to end the episode. Very good. Screech. No, we're good. Pancham, the playful Pokemon. It chooses a Pangoro as its master and then imitates its master's actions. This is how it learns to battle and hunt for prey. Pokedex updated. Excellent. Clink and Sizzlipede. Oh. I wonder what Sizzlipede is. We're not going to give it a nickname, but I want to check its summary. Circle throw. The target is thrown and a different opponent is dragged out. In the wild, this ends battle against a single Pokemon. Why didn't it make a swap? I was right. That's the attack that does it. I don't know why it didn't do it for us though. But we caught a Pancham. I like Pancham a lot. I like Pangoro a lot too. But we're not gonna use him obviously because we're gonna use a new Pokemon in this run. But guys, I think that's gonna be the end of today's episode. Next episode, we're gonna go into the Galar Mines. See what's in there and what to discover. I would imagine there's some rock Pokemon there, maybe some steel type Pokemon, maybe some fighting types, maybe we'll see Zubat if Zubat's in the game. I don't know. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I am the Maverick Mark Daniels, bidding you farewell, peace, and one love. Bye.